couldn't go off after I lost weight and leave you behind. I've been up here every day, even when I thought you didn't understand a word I said. But you coming up here scared me. It's almost as if I died. You've been looking at it as like our friendship goes two ways. You don't know I was dying. That's BS.
It might have been BS, but I've never been okay. This has kept me alive. Friends have never been the same for me.
What do you mean?
Look at my face, you cheeseball.
I've seen your face and you've seen mine. There's a difference about it now than ever.
Look, can we just go outside?
Surprise, Sarah.
Yep, no shit, Sherlock. Son of a bitch, Eric. She's a teacher, you dickhead. She has to tell CPS at least.
She said she wouldn't do that, and I believe her. Look, I want to bring her here. We can go to the courtyard and you can see for yourself.
She's a teacher. There's a fine if you don't tell. Jail, you asshole. I thought I could trust you. Shit, Eric. You of all people.
Look, Sarah, you're starting to piss me off. Tell me this and you expect me to stand by and let whatever happen, happen. Well, I won't. Ellerby was right. Once I know something, I can't unknow something and pretend it isn't so. All you do is present me with impossibilities. You can't stay here forever and you can't go home either.
What do you know? What the hell do you know? You went and got yourself okay. Lemry's a big deal here to you because she's your goddamn swim coach. Well, look at me, Eric. Look at me. I'm never going to be okay. Ever!
Britain, you better shut up right now. Your self-righteous BS for the last time. I really believe that you were special for a while, but now you just make me sick. You better. Shut up. Man is known by his works. I've heard that out of Mark Britton's mouth so many times I thought he made it up. Well, let me tell you about Mark Britton's works. A little less than a year ago, I had a 6-week-old fetus inside me. Mark said my works. I wanted to keep it, but he said no. I even said I'd go away to have it. That's how desperate I was, how awful I felt about it. And do you know what he said? Do you know what he said to me? He said he would never do the work he needed to do in this world with an illegitimate child hanging over his head. He said I had to get rid of it.
That's a lie, you bitch, Mueller. I knew you'd try to slander me when I dumped you.
What the church's stand on abortion was, and he told me what he had to say to the world was more important than an error in judgment. An error in judgment, that's what he called it. He said making love to someone that didn't have enough common sense to protect herself was nothing more than that. He didn't call it fornication back then. He called it error in judgment. And do you know what I did? I had the abortion. That's how screwed up I was. And I did it alone because Mark couldn't be seen at the clinic with me. I had to cross lines that I'd marched to have an abortion alone. I don't know right or wrong about sacred life, Mark Britton, but I know this. You don't talk to Sarah Byrnes that way. You just don't, and you don't talk to me that way either, ever again.
What you just heard out of Jody Mueller's mouth is a lie. It's a filthy lie. It's one more example of what happens when you try to take the high road. Believe what you want, but it's a filthy lie.
Well, I guess I won't be doing my report on Shane. I can never top that.
A number of you have chosen abortion as your topic. Since there's such an interest, I've set aside several days so everyone can get time. Now let me warn you, this is a conversation that can get out of hand. Many adults don't handle it well. If at any time I feel the conversation has gotten out of hand, I will remove you from the discussion or even from the class if you are being disrespectful of someone else's views. So, who wants to start?
The hard fact about abortion is that is murder. A fetus has no capability to stand for itself, and yet it's alive as you or I. So-called pro-activists say it isn't because it doesn't speak or communicate in anything we know. Yet, if you look at the growth between conception and birth, which is greater than any period between birth and death, no one can say in good conscience that it isn't life. The taking of life is murder.
Yeah, Mr. D-O-double-R. I say, yeah, buddy. Rolling like a big shot. Chevy tuned up like a NASCAR pit stop. Fresh paint job, fresh inside. Is the outside frame in the trunk wide? Or the rims big? Do it right good.
Don't think for a second, I won't do it, boy. Just tell me where she is and this will be over. The next words out of your mouth better be the whereabouts of this girl. How do I know you won't hurt me after I tell? I know I will hurt you if you don't. Reno. Truth. Reno.
I just want to let you know, I hate you for this. I do. Okay, just, okay, pause it. Pause it. Did you pause it?
Now she has to tell CBS at least.
Jesus Christ, Sarah.
That was not good. I'm sorry.
To cross lines that I've made to have an abortion alone. Okay, wait, are we going? An abortion? No, oh my God, shut up.
The fetus is a fetus.
Easy now, no need to go down.
Oh. Reno.
Easy now, no need to go down.
Crazy, tell you
That
the
run,
truth.
that this how we
I ain't
found.
gonna tell you
Easy
no
now,
truth,
no
you
need
look
to go
out.
down. Easy now, no need to go down.
Anna. Such amateurs.